Hello everyone, my name is Adil and this is my first video in this channel. In this channel I'll be sharing things about e-commerce, about Facebook marketing, Shopify, things related stuff, dropshipping. But I thought that the first video I can make should be about payment processing and about how to have Stripe because I see a lot of non-US dropshipper or guys into e-commerce and things that find it hard to process credit card payments as there is very few options and I think the first thing we need to have sometimes you know how to make money but you don't know how to get it to your bank account, and with Stripe it makes it easier. So yeah, I will show you how to have a Stripe account and start processing credit card payment wherever you are in the world. Mexico, Spain, India, any country, it works. Morocco, it works. And this could be good for you if you are into freelancing, if you are selling service like web development or developing apps or anything, selling digital products, if you have a membership site or a paid subscription platform, as Stripe support also the monthly subscription and things. If you have a Shopify or e-commerce business, you can also start, because I know many guys into e-commerce and into Shopify and dropshipping and that are using just PayPal. If you are using just PayPal, you are like you are first thing you are like putting all your eggs in the same basket. I know many people who've got their PayPal account frozen. There is many stories about that, and not only that, but if you are just using PayPal, you are leaving a lot of money on the table. It's good to have many options. If you can add even bitcoins, there is some bitcoins payment processors. The more options you have, the better it is. So if you lose your PayPal, you will have your Stripe working fine. And I say that because I had like a very bad story. Last year's last year in October, I was into Shopify and my business started growing. I was making between two stores something like $2,000 per day, and I was using just PayPal. So as the business started growing, as I reached like $2,000 for a couple days, I received this email from PayPal and they said to me like, hey, we see that your business is growing, blah 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 blah, but we need some verification. And they start asking me for some papers that I can't provide. Like, I have many Chinese providers I work with. They asked me for business legal papers from every business and the contact and the people to talk to. They asked me for tracking numbers. I gave them all the tracking numbers. They were working fine and everything. And it ended up that they closed my account. And it was almost for no reason. And you have no one to talk about. Like, I've been spending all my days on the phone with them. So yeah, after that I was looking for solutions and I found about Stripe. I find like I lost thousands of dollars before finding things I'm going to share with you right now. And as you can see, this is Stripe. We started with a PayPal account, and as the business starts growing, we stopped everything. We stopped scaling, and we switched everything to Stripe. And as you can see, we reached up to $10,000. No single problem. Everything goes smooth. If it was PayPal, my account, I'm sure, would be shut down once again. So, and it's good to have two options. Having one option is not, you know, the best thing is having as much options as you can. Let's talk about the serious things. So, what I'm going to share with you in here is the exact process to have a working Stripe from any part of the world, and you for that you need to have a registered business. So we will need a US phone number, a US business AN, employer identification number. It's like social security number but for businesses in the US, a US bank account, and a US address. And at the end, I'll be sharing a bonus. It's something new. I just discovered that like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I'm using it. It's how to have like a bank in 28 currencies. Like it's like having a bank in Hong Kong and a bank in Spain and a bank in Japan, in the US, in Canada, Australia, a bank account in the UK with pounds. Yeah, this is good shit. You got to love it. So let's start with the first step. So you're gonna need a phone number, a US phone number, so you can validate your Stripe account. They will request that for you. And I've been looking around, and the best options I've found is this one. It's TextNow. It's an application that you install either on your phone or on your computer, and you will get a phone number for free. You pay nothing, and you can make calls for free to the US, and you can receive SMS. It's like having a real US phone number. There is other options. There are paid ones. This I think this is the only one. It's the one that I found. If you have like another free option, feel free to share it. Uh, that would be good. So everyone watching this video could benefit from the information you'll be sharing. Once it's done, you'll need to create an LLC. An LLC, a business based in the US, and you're gonna create it as an alien resident. It means that you have a business that you run in the US, but you're not in the US. You can be on Mars, you can be anywhere. You are an alien resident. You don't have to go into the US to open the business. And many people think that it's over complicated. Guys, it took me couple days to have my business up and running. So for creating a limited liability company, I've been looking around. I've checked all the options. There are some that are asking for like, don't know, $500, $1,000, 2,000. I have even one who said to me like $3,000, and they open for you a US bank account in the US, not a virtual one, a real one, and the LLC. But guys, this is too expensive. I don't know for you, but I find that, don't know, we can have a bank account with Pioneer, and we can have cheaper options. So this was the cheapest one I found. So you just need to go here, form a company now. No, to service, international formation package, and here is the options they have. 500. This is the cheapest, and you click on order now, and you're done. You fill your name and the information, an LLC, limited liability company, and that's it. But hey, in case you find cheaper than this, even if like, hey, they have in here compare prices, and you see a comparison with the other companies, they are the cheapest. But in case you find something cheaper than this, please let us know in the comment. Share it. You know, the aim I have behind this video is making it as cheap as possible. Because when starting a business or something, not everyone can afford like high prices and things. So it have to be cheap. I created a new LLC recently because you can have many. Like I've been using one LLC I created like back in July or something like that for Shopify. It was for e-commerce and Shopify, and now I'm creating another one for another business, and it's the same process. It's the same stuff. As you can see, the price of formation is 280, let's say 280, and they do for you a discount. They still have this discount because even when I used them back in June or July, I think it's a strategy they have. It's always a discount. So the creation is just $180 to create. the business, and then you need them to create for you a federal tax ID, an AN. This is a very important. It's what the equivalent of social security number for businesses. So the total amount I've paid is $274. Okay, and 274, and it took me to get my certificate of formation 3 days, and to get my AN it took me 13 days. Okay, then after, and just recently, I found out that there is another solution. This could cost you just 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 $180. Federal tax ID, you can get it by yourself. You can use the phone number you're gonna from text free that you're gonna get. You can download the app and start using it text free, and you call the IRS. Before calling the IRS, you have to go to the IRS website and download a form, and you have to fill it, and then you call the IRS and you tell them that you want an AN number, and they will ask you to fax the form that you filled. You can say no. Could we do this right now on over the phone? They will accept normally, and you give them all the informations. You will find below this video also the link to download the the form the form that you need for the AN. Okay, so the next step is having a physical address, so you can receive you won't receive anything. I think what you need is just to validate your Stripe account, because they're gonna ask you for an address, and it have to be in the US. So I've been looking around. I found this that I find it's cheap. It's like almost eight. I'm about to speak in Portuguese. Oito. It's $8. It's $8 per month, and you enter it when you are registering to Stripe, and you're done. If you have cheaper option, please share it below. Next step is having an US bank account. And to have a US bank account, it was quite easy before 9/11. But after 9/11, they added in the regulation something called Patriot Act. So you have to go to travel to the US and go to the bank, then you open an account. But there is a solution for that. There is a virtual bank account. It's called Payoneer. Payoneer is a bank account I'm using personally since, I don't know, 7, 8 years, and I've been traveling. I've used, because you have a bank account and a credit card that you can use. I've used it like in Thailand, in Spain, Dubai, Brazil, all over the world with no single issue. It's like any credit card you get from a US bank. And not only that, but you can, as you are going to open an LLC and a business, so you can have two accounts. One account under your name and one account under your business name. So two account, two card, two US bank accounts. Okay? And when you get your account, you have this is mine. You can receive ACH payments from companies. So you have this is very important, the routing number and the account number. You can use those even to get paid from affiliate programs, from Amazon, from ClickBank. At first, when I opened it was like 7 years ago, I have opened it to use it with ClickBank. So all the payments I was receiving from ClickBank were going straight to this account. But now they accept a lot more companies. They accept Shopify. They accept many, many. And not only that, but you can have an account in US dollar, another one in euro. I don't have it. One in British pound, Japanese yen, Chinese I don't know what is the name of the money of Chinese. I don't have this because I will tell you later at the end of the video the solution I found to have an account in 28 currencies. So I think it's more practical. And also because I don't need it. All I need is US dollar because most of the business I'm doing is within the US. And you will find below this video a link so you can go and register on Pioneer. And if you use the link I'm sharing, you will have, as you receive the first payment on Pioneer, both of us can receive 25 bucks. It's a win-win deal. Like I get 25 bucks and I get $25 too. Maybe I get some tequilas with it or some crazy things here in Brazil. Okay, and I contacted Stripe just to make sure that I'm doing things the right way, and here is the answer I've got from them. So as you can see, the AN number is important, and registering an LLC is important. So yeah, it's important, and you should do it because I know people who did it without the AN. You can go to Stripe, you can create an account and send your passport and everything, but you don't have a company, you don't have AN, you don't have phone number. They will ask you for some verification, they will shut down your account. And I know many people who lost their account. This is the the safest way. It's legit, it's how the business work. You will have a real business, you will have a bank account, and you will have everything set correctly with Stripe, and you can do your business smoothly. Okay, so I highly recommend you to follow those steps. Don't try to get just with your name and last name and put some fake informations or something, because this won't work. It will work. You will get couple payments and things. Then they will shut down your account, and it hurts. Trust me. For the SSN number, when you register to Stripe, they're gonna ask you for the SSN. You put 0000. This is what they are saying on the email, as you can see here. They told me just put 4 zeros because we can't have an SSN number if we are not a US resident. This is just for the US resident. So guys, this is the bonus I've talked about at the beginning of the video. It's called TransferWise, and this is life changing. Like, I've heard about it like long time ago. Then I had some talk with some friends about it like just a couple of weeks ago, and I decided to give it a try. And this is very used by the digital nomads, people that are traveling around the world and they have to send money back home or receive money from home, who do some freelancing job and they want to get money and they get it from different currencies. So this is just perfect. When you have TransferWise, you ask for the borderless account, this one, and once you have the borderless account, you can have it wherever you are in the world. I think they accept most of the countries. You can have a bank account details in every country that they have. They have 28 countries. Like, you have somebody in the UK, you want to send you money, he will send you to this data is in here. It's like having a bank account in the UK, and you won't lose money in the conversion. The transfer fee is one of it's the cheapest in the world. It's not one of the cheapest. It's the cheapest. You can look, you can do a research about this. It's the cheapest one. Somebody in the US who want to send you money, now you have Pioneer and you have this one, account number, routing number. Somebody in the Europe, Eurozone, you have a bank account. It's Deutschland, it's German bank. Then you can activate other currencies. Let's say you have all of this: Turkish, Singapore, Romania, Peru, Japan, Israel, France Suisse, everything. Let's say Australia. So here is your activate, and I activate. And I have an Australian dollar balance. Now I have a bank account in Australia. That easy. And like I did a test. Like I had a client who wanted to pay me, and instead of using other payment gateways, I asked him to pay me via TransferWise. So I gave him my account number and my ACH routing number, and he sent me from his US bank account, a real bank account. He sent me an STH deposit or wire, or I don't know how do we call it, and I've got it on my account after 24 hours, something like that. A little bit more. It was around 2 days. 2 days. And I did a test. I took a chunk of the money I received and I sent it because you can connect this to your bank account. So I connected this one to my Pioneer account, and I sent the money to my Pioneer account, and I received it, and I was able to withdraw it and to use it. It's amazing. And let's say if you receive money in British pound, you can convert it inside the website to the US dollar, and then you send it to your Pioneer account. This is just amazing. And if you follow all the steps I told you, so we'll have two Pioneer accounts, one for you, for yourself, and one for your business. And even TransferWise, you can have one TransferWise for yourself and another one for business. So you can see here, this is the business account. I just started, I added couple currencies. I'm still messing around with this, but it works. I'm using it since like a week or something, just to see and to test. And as long as I received the money and I was able to withdraw it, it's perfect. So yeah, you can join. You can use the link I have below the video, and you can do it the first wire for free. You pay no fees for that. So yeah, that's it for this first video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I tried my best to make it as short as possible and straight to the point. If you like the video, feel free to subscribe, and you can tick the bell so you get notification whenever I'm posting some new stuff, and feel free to thumb up. And also, if you have some questions, please leave them on the comment section, and I'll do my best to answer to all the questions. And feel free also to share the video, because I know many people are struggling with this. I've been struggling with this. I lost a lot of money looking for this kind of informations, so I'm sure that there is some people around looking for this. And yeah, and soon on my channel I'll be sharing more cool stuff that will be about how to start a Shopify and e-commerce business, about Facebook marketing strategies that I'm using in my business, and many cool stuff. So stay tuned.